Hello and welcome to Blockchain Gaming World with me, John Jordan. So, looking at Guild of Guardians, where they're launching a new NFT character today, legendary character called Tamamo. I think that's how you pronounce it, at least. And she's some sort of fox character, and they're selling it on the market, on the website. And what they're doing is, you can buy these prayers. So these are NFTs on the immutable ZK EVM, and then you have to. So you buy the prayer NFTs, and then you go to what they call the altar, and there you can basically burn them, sacrifice them. You can actually, looks like you can add some other elements to increase your chances of getting a Tamamo. We'll maybe try that. So they're selling them in ETH on the ZK EVM chain. So there's a pious one that gives us a 5% chance, and a zealous one that gives us a 50% chance. I'm not quite sure why the price has dropped. I think it's a discount pool, yeah. So it looks like, to be honest, not many people are buying. So I'm not quite sure why that would be the case. We don't really know how many people are playing Guild of Guardians at the moment. They've just done a big sort of giveaway. So it's $450,000 worth of the GOG token. So maybe people have just sort of done that and then sort of given up. I don't know. I thought these would sell out quite quickly, but maybe I'm always the optimist. We can see here, hardly anyone's bought any. And I guess there's always that question whether you sort of spend this money. Here you have a 50% chance of getting one of these if you buy the Zealous Prayer, but it's fairly expensive. I think $100, something like that. So sort of they're pricing these at $200, but I guess some people think, well, once people have them, they're just going to drop the price to get anything once these things are live. So I guess we're also in a sort of crypto market where people are not maybe as optimistic as they were. Anyway, let's just see if this process works. So if I get here, I'm going to get two of these prayers, 5% chance. I'm not really going to get one, but let's go through the process. So if I go to buy now, so I can choose the recommended way to pay with a credit card, credit card, debit card, or pay with tokens. So let's see how the token side of this works. So obviously I better log into this with my passport wallet, which is how also I've connected to the mobile game. So two price prayers. I mean, it's still fairly expensive. I probably haven't got enough. If they're doing it in ETH, I probably haven't got enough ETH in my wallet actually. But anyway, so let's see how it goes. So it's saying that's my balance, is it? So it's actually doing it in immutable token. It's not doing it in. Okay, let's go. Let's see if it happens anyway. So we're waiting for it. It's okay. So it's going to do a swap for me because I need to pay in Ethereum or the ETH on ZK EVM. I've got 200 immutable in there, and they're going to use up 13 of those. So let's just click through everything. So I'm just logging into my passport. $20. And as you can see, it's done via the Quick Swap integration. So Quick Swap is a DEX, so it's just doing that transaction. And looks like I'm going to have to click confirm that again. Okay. So I'm approving ETH for Quick Swap to swap my ETH. Let's just wait. Oh, here we go again. So this is taking more transaction clicks because I'm swapping my immutable tokens for ETH. If I'd had enough ETH in the wallet already, it would just do the one click for the purchasing. So hopefully there we go. Right, so I have my pious prayers. Visit the altar of sacrifice. So let's see how this one works. Okay, so sacrifice, make offer. So it's going to bring up all my NFTs that I've got. I've got quite a few. So Okay, so we can see these are the two prayers that I've just bought. So I've into triple figures now. I think they had 1,600 of the pious ones and 1,200 of the expensive ones. So I think I can drag these, and there is this option where you can also drop in some of your other characters. So I've got a whole bunch of characters that I'm not really using at the moment. So I mean, I don't know whether these are low numbers. I don't know whether that matters really. So maybe I could get rid of some of these that I'm not using. It looks like I've got a few of those, but maybe you'll want that one. Could drop that one in, maybe. I don't know. Just trying to think what I use and what I don't use. Oh, he doesn't want me to sacrifice that. Why is that not the case? Okay, so actually, let's see what I'm doing. So actually, probably looks like if I do one of those pious prayers, 50% getting an epic guardian, 45% getting this Hearn character who I've already got actually, and 5% of getting Tamamo. And if I do a pious prayer plus one epic guardian, then the chances of getting Tamamo is 8%. So it sort of changes a little bit. So let's try that again. Okay, let's try again. So drop that on here. It's gone yellow. Okay, so we are going to just burn that on its own, see what we get, and then maybe burn the other one with alongside an epic character. So obviously we're doing a blockchain transaction, so we have to sign the transaction through the Passport wallet. Okay, so I got a Hearn, which is actually, I mean, not awful. He is an epic character. I've already got him actually. So let's go back to the altar and let's try again. So this time we'll do that, and we'll get rid of that as well, and see how that one goes. Oh, Tybor. Okay, so he is. I don't know what he is actually. I don't know. Is he epic? It's definitely. I don't think he's legendary. I think he's epic. So that's who I've just got. I don't actually have him, so maybe that's not the worst thing in the world. Obviously, I didn't get sort of the character that I expected to get, but that's not any great surprise. Let's actually quickly go through to the marketplace and see if any of these characters have been created already and what the price is, because that's always the interesting bit. For example, could just see Tybor. I think. Yeah. Okay. So that's Tybor. Various different levels of this. So currently $13. So obviously I spent a whole bunch getting something I could have just bought off. So he's actually legendary. So he's a legendary character. So that's not so bad. Kind of useful. What is he? A warrior. So maybe not the worst thing in the world to have that character. But let's see if we can find what was her name now. So there we have some of them. So there's a few. So actually, you see some of these have been used in the game, leveled up already. We've got some with different chromas. So there's just different color schemes. So this is the basic color scheme. So let me see this one. Well, this one's an enlightened. This is the basic one. 5 enlightenment. This is a 6 enlightenment and a radiant 1. This is a 7 enlightenment. This is a what we've got. The maximum one here is an 8 enlightened, radiant 3. So he's actually quite whether it's worth $1,000, don't know. So at the moment, it looks like the sort of the price, if you just want to buy one, is sort of the same as if you were buying 2 of those tickets. I think. Is that right? I don't know. But anyway, that's the price. There's quite a lot of them, so we've got a few hundred of these have been created already. So yeah, so maybe the simplest thing is not to buy the tickets and just to buy them off the marketplace. We can see she's a mage, so sort of a range character. We can see various other sort of game ideas, other sort of game elements here. and we see different pricing. So obviously some are more expensive than others, but there we go. So anyway, that's what's going on with Gilded Gardens. Doesn't look like they're going to... I don't know if they're timed, actually. That'd be the interesting thing, is if these are going to be timed or not. In which case the price might go up. If they're not timed, I guess the time limited. If they're just ticket limited, then I guess there'd be quite a lot more of these coming, and probably the price will drop a little bit. Anyway, we'll wait and see. And we can see, so this is the price that's been happening. So people have been buying. So the cheapest looks like 71, and now the price has been going up a little bit as well. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. See you again soon.